Before the backlash, before the hate, before the headlines turned cruel, she was America's dream girl. Elegant, talented, perfect. Hollywood built her up as a princess. Then, almost overnight, they decided they were done with her. This is not just a rise story, it's a survival story. This is Anne Hathaway, then versus now. Anne Jacqueline Hathaway was born on November 12, 1982 in Brooklyn, New York. No celebrity parents, no shortcuts, but she grew up surrounded by art. Her mother was a stage actress. Her father worked in law. From an early age, Anne fell in love with performance, not fame. Theater was her world. Shakespeare, musicals, discipline. She trained seriously. Vocal lessons, stage presence, classical acting. Anne wasn't chasing Hollywood, she was chasing craft, and that difference would define her entire career. In 2001, Anne Hathaway landed the role that changed her life, the Princess Diaries. She was just 18 years old. Overnight, she became America's sweetheart. The smile, the charm, the elegance. Hollywood crowned her a princess. The crowns are heavy. Anne was immediately typecast. Good girl, safe roles, family-friendly image. Hollywood loved her, but only inside a box. And Anne could feel it. I didn't want to be stuck forever. She knew what many young actresses don't realize in time. If you don't change your image, the industry will decide it for you. Anne began choosing roles carefully. Brokeback Mountain, The Devil Wears Prada. She played vulnerability, complexity, ambition. Critics noticed. But success came with expectations. Anne was expected to be grateful, polite, perfect. And perfection is dangerous. Because the moment you slip, the fall is brutal. Hollywood has an unspoken rule. It doesn't trust perfection. When someone appears too polished, too talented, too composed, the audience grows uncomfortable. Anne Hathaway didn't fail publicly. She didn't spiral. She didn't self-destruct. And strangely, that became the problem. There was no scandal to explain her success, no chaos to humanize her. So the narrative turned. People began projecting. They said her smiles were rehearsed, her gratitude was performative, her ambition was desperate. But what they were reacting to wasn't Anne. It was the discomfort of watching a woman succeed without asking permission and without paying a visible price. Anne Hathaway didn't break the rules, she exposed them. In 2013, Anne Hathaway won the Academy Award for Les Misérables. It should have been the peak. Instead, it became the beginning of something darker. The internet turned. They said she was annoying, fake, too eager, trying too hard. The term Hathahate went viral. Anne didn't understand it. She hadn't changed. The world had. Hollywood had lifted her up, and now it was tearing her down. Anne pulled back. She became quieter, more guarded. Roles slowed down. She questioned herself. Was I too much? Was I wrong to care? The same industry that once rewarded her sincerity now punished it. This is Hollywood's paradox. They demand authenticity, then mock you for it. Anne didn't fight back loudly. She did something smarter. She evolved. She chose layered roles, more mature characters, stories with depth. She stopped chasing approval, and something changed. The pressure lifted. She no longer needed to be perfect. She needed to be real. When Anne returned, she didn't come back as the girl Hollywood remembered. She came back as something more unsettling, a woman with power. She stopped playing innocence, stopped chasing likability. Instead, she leaned into authority. In Interstellar, she carried emotional gravity. In Ocean's 8, strategic control. In The Witches and later roles, sharp edges. These weren't roles designed to make her adorable. They were roles designed to make her dangerous. Anne understood something vital. Women aren't required to be palatable to be valuable. She didn't reinvent herself loudly. She shifted the energy, and Hollywood noticed. Today, Anne Hathaway stands differently. She's confident, but not loud. Successful, but grounded. She speaks openly about motherhood, about anxiety, about learning to stop performing for validation. She doesn't need to be adored. She needs to be respected. Hollywood didn't break her, it taught her. Anne Hathaway made a decision few stars make in time. She chose longevity, not viral moments, not constant visibility, not chasing relevance at all costs. She stepped back when she needed to, said no when it was uncomfortable, protected her private life fiercely. Marriage, motherhood, mental health. These weren't breaks from her career, they were investments in it. Hollywood rewards those who burn fast, but it respects those who endure. Anne Hathaway didn't disappear, she endured quietly, and that's why she's still standing. Anne Hathaway's story isn't about hate, it's about expectation. When a woman is too perfect, people wait for her to fall. When she doesn't, they push. Anne survived by refusing to play the game forever. She stepped out of the spotlight and came back on her own terms. Before fame, Anne Hathaway was a disciplined theater girl chasing craft. Now she's a woman who understands power and doesn't need to prove it. She wasn't destroyed by Hollywood, she outgrew it. This is Anne Hathaway, then and now. Next episode, a global pop star who went from child prodigy to cultural rebel. Before and after, Billie Eilish. Subscribe, because not everyone survives becoming famous.